Now Vermont Lady is in. The field in the hands of the starter. And they're racing as well. And Red Pago bustled out of the gates, pretty anxious to lead. Jumped out well, so did Inflation. I Am Spartacus is up there travelling third, settling down, but the pace has been ramped right up. And they're quickly three in front from Stoicism. A length and a half further back on the inside is Sigil. Bell My Pago, then Vermont Lady, and settling down at the back end of proceedings is Tatango. And so as they head down the riverside of the track, going by the 900 mark, and Red Glow, which had fired up in front there, had to work for the lead. Had a break of a length and a half, almost two now to Inflation. I Am Spartacus a length off them, travelling third. There goes the mare, Vermont Lady. She's out there in no man's land as they come down the side of the course. Sigil's down on the inside, they're getting a good run. One to Stoicism being heeled up, then to Tango, and back with those Bell My Pago. The field's become much more compact when they go by the 500 metre mark. Over on the inside, Red Glow the leader. Coming up to the bend now, Red Glow 3/4 on Inflation, coming away from the inside to quickly put pressure on the leader. Look at the run. Sigil's getting over towards the inside as well. And then I Am Spartacus, followed further back by Vermont Lady. At the 200 though, and Inflation on the outside. It's the leader. Sigil down on the inside. And here comes I Am Spartacus. It's starting to rally. I Am Spartacus comes at Inflation. Inflation, I Am Spartacus. They've gone to the line. Inflation narrowly from I Am Spartacus. Sigil gave its supporters a real run for their money. Stoicism grabbed fourth. Followed further back behind them by Vermont Lady. Red Glow running out of gas. Bell My Pago never really likely, and a long last pulling up in behind them is Tatango. Seven's the winner, Inflation. Ridden by Chris Parnham there. He had that lovely run. He just made Red Glow work a bit for the front, then he took the trail. He got off the fence at the right time, tackled by I Am Spartacus over the dying stages, but it was a pretty economical ride there by Chris on Inflation, and the My Admiration 3-year-old salutes narrowly from I Am Spartacus. Sigil, which looked a real hope at the 200 mark, but content with another minor placing. And Stoicism will be fourth in. 7, 5, 2 and 3 they are. Numbers are official. Here after the running of the fifth event of the day, Inflation, trained by Darren McAuliffe. For impressive racing, Shepherd Group, as well as S. Buckingham, S. Trigwell, B. Green, G. Mulhern, G. McCleary, M. Rampant, and B. Wood. By My Admiration, out of the Mare Impressing Matters, also prepared by the DMAC stable some seasons ago. Okay, we'll head off to Britt in just a couple of moments there once Chris brings Inflation back under control. Race 6, the Valley Desmond Foyles handicap at 4:45. Number 4, Money Mahur, is the scratching out of the next event of the day. Okay, let's go to Brittany now, and tactically, perfect ride by Chris. He made that roughie work for the lead and then just sucked up behind it, getting a lovely trail in the slipstream, popped off the fence at the right time and dug in for a hard-fought victory, holding off I Am Spartacus.
Certainly did, Darren. Chris, congratulations on the win here. Early on, you could see Simone very, well, I guess, wanting that lead. So did you just sum it up early and know that you were going to just have to take the trail on that horse?
Oh, yeah, she certainly wasn't going to give up on it.
No.
But, yeah, look, he jumped a lot better today, and the plan was to sort of just let him free bowl. The plan was to lead, but ended up being outside the leader, and he's just a horse that you really sort of need to get into a rhythm and make sure he's breathing properly and all that. So he did all that today, and he was a good win.
Right from the outset, did you find that he felt like he relaxed and was breathing properly just as you had hoped?
Yeah, he was pretty good. Obviously, I would have preferred if I was able to lead and dictate on my own terms, but it didn't work out like that, so had to go to plan B, but he was always in a lovely rhythm, yeah.
And on cornering, did you feel like you had it won?
Oh, he was travelling well. The leader actually rolled off and pushed me about 4 deep on the corner, so that wasn't ideal, but he was good enough to overcome it.
Well, congratulations on the win, Chris.
Thanks, Brittany.
Darren McAuliffe joins us now. He's got a bit of a cheer squad here, but geez, that's a sign of a good horse. I don't think he knows what he's doing just yet, but he kicked back for a strong win.
Yeah, no, he hasn't got a clue. That's right. He sort of races in patches, and when one comes up alongside him, he sort of he does dig deep, and there's plenty left. Yeah, like I say, he's got no idea at all. So we might even take the blinkers off and put visors on him so he can see him coming a bit earlier, because it'll eventually, someone will get him.
Yeah, you've got a lot of belief in this horse.
Yeah, look, so he's a half-brother to Warroom, who ran a nice second in Hong Kong the other day. He was unbeaten here for me. The mare was a very, very good mare. It's a very, very strong pedigree and family, and he's a nice horse going places, but yeah, he's a real dummy. He'll stretch out to at least 2,000. Yeah, he's got a big future.
So what do you do with him this preparation? What's your main aim with him, or what would you like to see him do before he goes out for a break?
No, I've just got to basically protect him at this stage, you know, pick and choose my battles, and so he wins and he builds confidence. But yeah, I think if we rip those blinkers off, put some visors on, that'll hold him in good stead until he sort of works it all out.
Another winner in town for impressive racing. Well done, D-Mac.
Nice.
There we go. There's Darren McAuliffe, the winning trainer of Inflation. Chrissy Parnham in the saddle, and it's a good horse worth watching. I am Spartacus. We heard from Toddy Harvey. It was a wonderful push. It was a good effort, and Sigil just runs another place. That's the story after race number 5. Chantal, it's back to you in the Sky Racing Thoroughbreds Central studio.